everybody, this is Esme and today I'm going cross-country schooling, so I'm going to show you what I bring along with me. But first, I have some really exciting news. Some of you might have already seen that I'm in this month's issue of Pony magazine, and in the future I'll be collaborating with them on YouTube and in the magazine itself. In this month's mag, there's a really good article on cross-country jumping with some really good advice, tips and tricks that I'll be using today. And something that's also really cool is they have a section about me, Mickey and Casper. So okay, let's get ready for cross-country. So it's currently really early in the morning and it is forecast to rain later, so we better get everything packed up quick. So when I'm packing everything in the van, I always do it in the same order, and that is the order that I tack up Casper. So the first thing I put on him is my saddle, so I'm going to get my saddle ready first. So first I'm going to go in my tack wardrobe and get out my saddle pad. So today I'm going to use this baby blue one, as well as my half pad as well. So what I like to do is just put everything on the fence. So I put my saddle basically together and then just put my girth on the side, and now I need to get my saddle. I also have this cool little attachment here that I'm going to add to my saddle, which you'll see later, which is for my air jacket. And now I'm just attaching the billet straps to it just to make sure that my numbler doesn't slide back. And lastly, I just need to put on my stirrups. Once I put my stirrups on my saddle, I then just put my girth on top, so my saddle is all ready to go in the box. And next I'm going to put in my bridle and breastplate. And then in my tack box here, I'm going to be putting in all the small bits and bobs. So in here I have Casper's cross-country boots to protect his legs. I also have his overreach boots and his sausage boot. I also have his studs because it is going to be a little bit wet today, just so he doesn't slip. I also have some cross-country tape to put around his boots, my gloves because I'm somebody that has to wear gloves when they're riding, and as well, if I'm ever doing cross-country with the pony club, I'll always be bringing my medical armband just in case. So now I've got everything ready for Casper, I need to get everything ready for me. So when I'm remembering all the things I need to pack for myself, I usually work from the top to the bottom, so I'll go hat, body protector and then boots. Here I have my skull cap helmet that I'll be using today because you're not supposed to use a fixed peak helmet when doing cross country. And here I have my body protector that I always wear when doing cross country. Here I have my air jacket, and you would have previously seen that I put a lanyard onto my saddle. This just clips onto that, so if I fall off, which hopefully won't happen, it will trigger the canister that will go off and it will basically fill up with air and protect me if I fall. And I have actually fallen off in it and it does work. And last but not least, I have my boots, and I like to put these in the front of the van, so it means I can put them on while we're driving there, which saves time. So I have now packed everything into the van and we're ready to go. I'll see you on the course. So I'm just picking out Casper's hooves now because I forgot to do them, and then I'm just going to stud him up. So here I just have some studs that I'll be putting in Casper's hind shoes just to make sure that he doesn't slip on the grass when we're doing cross country. And I have a little pick here which is quite sharp just to get all of the stones and mud out of the hole. I'm just picking out the hole now. And I always, with my stud holes, like to put a bit of cotton wool in there to try and stop stones and mud getting in, but mud always seems to want to get in anyway. There we go. Got the cotton wool. That looks disgusting. Here I just have a spanner to tighten up so that's nice and tight. You don't want to make them too tight though. So I'm now here with Casper, we're all tacked up and ready to go. And just remember when you're out cross-country schooling to be aware of your surroundings, if there are other horses cross-country schooling, and as well make sure when you're jumping the jumps like these ones here, that the red flag means that you have to jump this jump, so the red flag is on the right. So remember, red is on the right.